Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Pisces, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes, Pisces, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers, welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So Pisces. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Pisces, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Justice. Somebody wants to make things right. Okay, so I do sense that somebody is really wishing and hoping for a passionate brand new beginning even now. The other person is going through this huge tower. They feel blinded, they don't know which side, which direction this connection is going. They're trying to use their head over heart to figure out things or why things happened, why things blew up between the two of you. But let's see. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards here, Pisces. But first, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be. And then we're going to clarify these cards. So, Pisces and their person, spirit. Pisces and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person. Okay, let's take a few more Pisces from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person. All right, and just a few more Pisces from a third deck as well, and then we're going to start your reading. Pisces and their person, spirit. All right, good to go, Pisces. Let's start your reading. The first card has says, I didn't have the courage to tell you. Do you think about me? I will wait for you as long as I have to. I haven't been happy for a long time. I see my future with you. I want you here next to me. You're too good for me. Even though we are not together, I just can't see myself letting you go. I appreciate the lessons you taught me. I don't like it when you ignore me. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. I'm a completely new and better person because of you. I intuitively know that we will unite in divine timing. I don't feel threatened by the karmics anymore. They're just playing their role. I have faith that we will be together again. I'm holding space for you. I think one person is really, really wishing and hoping to have this passionate brand new beginning. Let's see. I'm going to take an angel blessing card for you, Pisces, first, and then we're going to start clarifying these cards. So what's the blessing for my Pisces, my angels? Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. And your message is faith. I think you have to keep the faith. If you want this to come back together, I think one of you at least is losing faith. One person I think still has it. They still wish it at least. The other person is feeling quite blocked. Let's see. I'm going to start with person A's energy, Pisces, and newcomers. I'm just picking up on two soul energies here. This is not like the man is here and the woman is here, or nothing like that. There's just two souls who are energetically connected to each other, what they'd like to, how they feel about each other, and what's the most likely action they may take towards each other. If this is your reading, Pisces, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. For me, this is just person A and this is person B. So I'm going to right now focus only on person A. If this is your reading, Pisces, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. So, star in your feelings, person A. What's the star? What's the star in your feelings? Okay, one more. Star. I have a feeling one person is still holding on to that dream that, they can get back this 10 of Cups. They want to show up as somebody who's very mature and very, ready to take responsibility of a connection. They feel that they never made that choice in the past and now bad memories have been created. Things have ended maybe, but they do want a brand new chapter. They are wishing and hoping for this. Whoever person A is, I think, still has a lot of passion for person B, who they see as the one. What's the Ace of Wands in your feelings? Ace of Wands. They're confused as to how to take action because they feel that that person has emotionally walked away from them. They still carry a lot of passion, but they're very confused. How do I express that now? How do I go towards my person and express that, I am a better person because of you. I'm ready now after all that happened in the past. Maybe some friendship broke down or some bad memories are now created. They do want this 10 of Cups very badly, but all they can do right now is, wish for it and spy. Person A is keeping a close watch on person B. Okay, who they feel, of course, that has walked away from this connection or doesn't feel emotional towards them anymore. So why do you feel this way, person A? 7 of Swords. What's the 7 of Swords? Did you do something which was unethical? Yeah. Person A says, yes, Omkaratarot, you caught me. I'm so ashamed. I look back at the past and I see what I did. I lied to them, I cheated on them, I ran away from them, I did everything possible to create these bad memories and this beautiful soulmate connection, and look at me now. All I can do is look at the past and feel, why did I do what I did? There's shame and guilt and remorse that I'm going through, and bad karma because things are totally stuck between the two of us now. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? What happened? Tell me, person A. I think they overthought it too much, this connection. Person A was not seeing this connection for what it was. They were trapped in their own mind. Maybe at that point they were not ready for a commitment. They wanted to be single and solo, and they never made that move. Maybe person A had a fear of commitment or something, and they thought, I'd rather be single, and maybe they behaved like that and said, what, you're just one of my many, people that I interact with, and that now they're realizing, oh my God, this was the one, and now all I could do is watch them from afar. I do want to prove to them that, I've changed, but I'm not sure whether they still are emotionally invested. So all I can do is look at them now. Right, person A? Yeah, this person is in hermit mode. I think they've also had that enlightenment about, or they are going through this right now to understand why this connection has stopped. And it's not making them feel very happy, to be honest. I mean, it's making them feel really sad and remorseful. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you feel about person B? How do you feel about the connection now? Knight of Wands in reverse. I don't think person A wants to be single anymore, or a player anymore, or have options anymore, or cheat or lie anymore. It's like, those were the days, my friend. They're long gone. I don't want to do all this anymore. All I want is now to have the courage to do what? Tell me. To go and offer this partnership to person B. They want a balanced connection, they want a one-on-one, they want an equal give and take, and they're just seeking, because things are quite stagnant, they feel I'll probably have to now start from scratch to make things right with them, with person B. They do want it because that's the overall energy of your reading as well, right? They're wondering how to make things right with person B. They're just seeking courage to... Maybe they also see person B as very strong and maybe holding back from them. So they're a little intimidated, but look at this. I mean, this person really has good intentions. They may come across as giving a very small offer, but they wanted to grow. They wanted to grow right to the Ace of Pentacles. So you'll have to take some action for that person, eh? And here's your action card, which I'm going to open later. First, I'm going to go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you tell me, what's the Tower in your feelings? Do you feel everything has crumbled and fallen now? Yeah, things are totally stagnant after this Tower happened between... That's what person B feels. It's all scattered. It's all blown up, Omkaratarot. It's like this total stagnancy. I mean, I really expected them to come and talk to me, clear the air, but even their communication is very rash and immature. I really hoped that they would, after whatever Tower that happened between the two of us, they would, wake up, they would come towards me, they would come, forward with some swift communication to say, hey, you know what, I'm ready now to take responsibility, and I'm ready to be that emperor, and I'm ready to, I recognize this connection. But person B says, no, I've just been they just refuse to make a choice, they refuse to make a decision. I have been manifesting it, and I've been keeping myself stuck, hoping that person A will one day wake up, one day become that emperor. But till now, I'm still at crossroads. It's almost like I've come to that point where I'm realizing that they're never going to do it. They're never going to do it. They're just going to want to keep me stuck and tied. And I'm at the verge of saying, you know what, I'm going to block them off now. I don't think it's worth giving it a second chance now. Maybe it's time for me to move towards new love or something. I don't think person B has moved on yet, because they're still sitting in the Two of Swords. Like, which direction should I take? Should I choose left or right? But they are thinking about it. I think they've started to feel that it's time that I, instead of using my heart and, that wishing, that manifesting, that, my God, one day they're going to come and they're going to make things right. And I think it's better that I call judgment on this and maybe move towards new love. Why is that, person B? Why do you feel that way? Queen of Swords. Okay, Queen of Swords, why don't you take the mic? Since I know you have things to say, what would you like to say? Queen of Swords has the mic, Pisces. Queen of Swords, what do you want to say? Queen of Swords says, I was waiting for that communication, Omkaratarot. I was sitting ready, waiting with my sword up to say, hey, come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. Why? Because I was always expecting that eventually they're going to come to me, they're going to offer me commitment, and then we can have all the happiness in the world together. But look at me here, sitting like a hermit. It's been so long, I've just been in hermit mode, wishing, praying, manifesting. Where are they? Hermit? What's the Hermit? Yeah, feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, sitting in their hermit mode, wishing, praying, imagining that communication that's going to come and it's going to solve all problems, and then you can have that happily ever after. But person B says, I've just been isolated. I've been abandoned. I've been left out. That's how I feel. They never came. to at least clear the air. If there was any kind of communication, it was just again very rash or very brash or very immature, not the way I expected them to come in. Okay, so person B, tell me, how do you see person A now and what do you feel about the connection? Knight of Swords in reverse. I think person B is quite frustrated right now because they feel that person A will never change. They will always remain a knight, always create drama, always create, bad communication. And maybe person B is saying it's time to put my boundaries up. I've tried many a times, and each time all they give me is drama when I've been expecting them to put the work in. Instead of putting work in, they always create more drama. So I'm not sure now. Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Person B says, Omkaratarot, my first card was the Two of Swords. Look at me, I'm still in that. I still don't know where it's going. So I think it's time for me to accept there is no reunion here. I've tried to wait for them for so long, and I'm trying to end this expectation of them. Okay, so before I open the action cards, I have to go and answer my doorbell. I'll just be back. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take towards each other, Pisces. I think it's person B who's losing faith now because they've just been in hermit mode for too long. So let's see. Okay, person A, let's start with your action. I know that you're spying, you're watching, you're scared that person B is no longer interested in you because of everything that's happened in the past. You do want to offer them a new beginning. So let's see what action you will take towards person B or otherwise. Person A's action spirit towards person B or otherwise. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're very scared. They've lost out on their, forever person. They feel their person is angry with them, will never agree to be their, partner for life. Why? Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Death card. This is transforming. They want this connection to transform so big time. They want to talk. They not just talk. I think this person is serious. They have the ten of Pentacles on their mind. They don't want to lose out on a person who they feel is very loving and kind and generous, the person of their dreams who they want to spend the rest of their life with. But at the moment they're scared that because of the disrespect may be shown or in the past, or maybe they're angry with them and they may not agree. This person wants a total transformation. They want the past to be ended so a new beginning can happen. Am I right, person A? So will you go forward with this communication? What's your action? They're scared. I told you, right? When I was doing the reading, I told you this person is trying to gather up their courage. They're drowning in their emotions right now. They're really scared to face person B, who they feel is very upset and angry with them. Yeah, they know they've broken person B's heart and that's hurting them so badly. Look at this person screaming, oh my God, what did I do? I broke the heart of the person I love the most. I think they're biding their time. They know that person B is probably right now healing from all that pain of that broken heart. Look at this, right? So they know that person B needs maybe a little time to forget what they did, what happened in the past, but they do want to clear the air. They're hoping that the past can be totally forgotten because they want this Ten of Pentacles. They're ready to offer it now, that's for sure. It may come across as a small offer, Spirit says, but you know what? They're wishing and hoping for the full thing, the Four of Wands. This is like forever and ever. Okay, so person B, you tell me, what's your action towards person A or otherwise? Three of Pentacles. I think person B, Heart of Hearts, also wants to work things out with them. Let's see. What's the Three of Pentacles? Why is that an action? Strength. Page of Swords. And the Judgment card. Well, person A, don't be fooled. Person B has their eye on you still as well. Yes, they're trying to hold back because they want to see if you'll make any effort to work things out with them. But I'm telling you secretly, I think person B also is looking for a revival of this connection. They are. They're also hoping that it can work out. They may be trying to act all strong and withdrawn and everything else, but person B also has. So there is a strong possibility of things coming back into balance. It's just a matter of time as and when person A can gather up their courage and be able to come forward. Right now they are very, very emotional and very scared. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.